Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be looking at. Please tell me. Yeah, there we go. Today I'm gonna be looking at this ESL Meisterschaft again. Big resprout this time from Vertigo, and I'm gonna be looking at round 14 for a big fast B strat on a half buy, which worked really well for them. And I thought it was probably one of the coolest rounds they had all half. And definitely something that's reproducible. Like the speed of it was what caught Sprout off guard, and obviously some individual talent as well. But yeah, let's hop into it. So move us on to CS, and first of all, we're just gonna watch the round play out. So we have 4 going towards B ramp, and Knives out, and then we got Tizian throwing flashbangs over mid. So it's an amazing entry from Santares. Tizian mollied off at mid, giving good cover for his teammates. I mean, it's a sick round from Santares. Tech 9 ace. But it's not like his teammates couldn't contribute, he was just taking all the kills. So, what I want to do is go back and look at that in each player's perspective. Come on. This has already been loaded like 6 times, I don't know why it's taking so long. Yeah.
Get this guy. You're right.
Bit of citizen and teacher. Okay, so I'm gonna watch it from Tizian's perspective. So he comes in with a molly and 2 flashbangs. They have a smoke on Centaurus, full util set on Tabsen, smoke on Keto. This molly comes in. Let's go find where exactly that landed. Never mind, I have to be on pause to do this. Okay. So that molly's construction. So it's kind of trying to bait out the fact that he's not there. And then obviously a second molly comes over. So this is really baiting for Tizian. Trying to make it seem like he's not going to be in mid. I mean, Tizian's played a lot of mid this half. So he tries to come in on the flank. And obviously by the time he does so, they're all dead. So he's like an insurance policy for the round. Oh no. That's not the right button. Please tell me we're still fine. Are we still fine?
Yeah, get this guy.
Come on. I mean, I could edit this and make it look squeaky clean, but I am too lazy.
Yeah, get this guy. You're right.
I'm just gonna mute that now. But anyway, so now I'm gonna look at the 4 ramp players. I might put it to half speed to break this down once we get there, because it all happens very quickly. I'm not on the right perspective. Okay. So Zantara's first up, he's not throwing any nades yet. He's just going for the straight entry, he's trying to catch them off guard on the timing. She has done, he's caught them with nades in hand. We have Tabson throwing this molly. And the smoke's coming in. I mean, most of that molly obviously you need to line up, but most of it is pretty loose. You don't need to line it up. You can just intuitive smokes thrown on the fly. And then you got to win the aim fights with the pistols. This sounds really stupid, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, then we get the cleanup from the Antares again. I'm just gonna wait. I think this is a pretty easy strat that can be pretty easily replicated on vertigo, which often has a lot of just defaults or A pushes, which Big have done a lot of, just going up the ramp every round. I think this is good to see a different variation. And who's got the money? I'm just going to watch Tabson for that lineup. But what they're all doing is they're all just supporting the flashbangs coming over. Smoke. So he lines up against this and it's a jump through. Pause the video if you want to look at that. Anyway. And that is the simple strat. It's very easy. Just four up the ramp, 4 up the stairs even. 1 through mid, molly off the window so they're not expecting the mid player to come in. And then the mid player can come in as quickly as or as slowly, but what you're aiming to do is not stop until you get onto the site, and hopefully overwhelm them with the 5 players and not give them a chance to prepare. So anyway, that's the end of the strat analysis and the pocket strat. But I just wanted to do something where I look at the matches for tomorrow and trying to predict what is going to happen. So we've got the complexity NAVI game. I would imagine that NAVI 2-0 that. I think a 2-1 would be disappointing for NAVI. And if they lost it, then either that says something amazing about complexity, which I don't think it will because of how they played yesterday. Was it today? It was today, wasn't it? Yeah. So I think NAVI should win that. And then we have Vitality Liquid. I mean, Vitality looked dominant today. Liquid looked good against NAVI, but whether they're quite ready to take on Vitality, who are much cleaner than NAVI. So I would back Vitality in maybe even a 2-0 scoreline for that, maybe a 2-1, depending on the maps. If Liquid they wouldn't pick Inferno against Vitality. Just have a quick look at. See, Vitality's map pool is so strong. You don't want to fight. They'd probably pick Nuke, wouldn't they? Yeah. Although Fallen doesn't like Nuke, but I mean it's really their only option. So yeah, those are my predictions for that. But tomorrow we have the Astralis talent, and as part of me looking at the academy teams, that's probably where tomorrow's video is going to come from, because I know you Swedish boys liked the Young Ninjas video, so let's see if we can get the academy teams back on the channel. Great, thank you for watching. Have a good night.